Yes.
Yes. So let me write the question. First question is the value of P for which -4 is a zero of the polynomial x square minus 2x minus 7p plus 3 is options are there. Okay, MCQ question it is A 3, B -3, C 1 and D -1. Do it, Abdul.
P is -4.
But that is not there in option. Okay, the value of P for which -4 is 0. This is a quadratic polynomial. Here 2 zeros will be there, right?
Yes.
One of the 0 is given as a -4. Try it and let me know how to do it. Hi Zunad, how are you? Can you hear me, Zunad?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
We were discussing what? Can you let me know?
We were discussing about the. Let me take my book.
Okay, polynomials we were discussing. Okay. So the relationship between zeros, coefficients and the zeros of the polynomial, that's what we have covered so far, Zunad, right?
Yeah.
Can you see one question on the screen?
Yeah, I can see the question on the screen.
Yeah, please try solving it.
Ma'am, answer is A.
A. Okay, Abdul has got A. Zunaid, take your time, solve it. Okay, Abdul, I am coming to this one. Zunaid, please try. Then we'll be discussing this one. What will be the correct option? Options also is there in this question. Okay, Sumaya. Okay. We were about to start a new topic. That's why you are here. You are in this batch or in that batch?
I used to be in 4 to 5 batch, but then I switched because you were going to start trigonometry.
Yeah. I am going to start trigonometry. I have given one question. First, do try this one, then we'll be starting. This question is from polynomial chapter.
Ma'am, is the answer 3?
I'm not sure. Abdul said he has got 3. I have just marked his response. I'm not sure which option is the correct option.
Ma'am, I'm getting 3. So.
Okay, you are also getting 3. Okay. Abdul and Sumaya is getting 3. I'm waiting for your response, Zunaid. We'll be discussing that, then we'll be starting.
I'm struggling a bit.
Yeah, yes, Zunaid, what you said?
I'm struggling.
Okay, you are still doing it. Finish it. Take your time.
Is it A?
Is it
Is it A?
option A you are saying, Zunaid?
Yeah.
Let's check it. The value of P we have to find, for which -4 is a 0. We know this is a quadratic polynomial. There will be 2 zeros. One of the 0 is given as -4. Okay. One of the 0 is given as -4. Sum of the zeros formula we know. Sum of the zeros formula is -b by a. And we also know the product of the zeros. Formula, that is C by E. Now the problem is, in this quadratic polynomial, how you have done? So Maya, how you have done? Can you tell me? Yes? Am I audible? Zunad, how you have done?
I had to
Asha, your voice is not that clear. What you have done, Zunad?
I had a
Okay. Okay, first let me know what is B, what is A over here. In this quadratic polynomial, what is A, what is B, what is C? Yes? Sumaya, Zunaid, Abdul, you have already solved it. What is A, what is B, what is C?
is one. Is one.
These.
Is
Perfect.
2
Plus 2 minus 2.
and 2. And then
C is. C is. C is. Sumaya, C is. C is minus 7p plus 3. Let me explain you over here how to identify A, B and C. Suppose we are having 2x square minus x into k plus k square minus 20 is equals to 0. Here, what is A, what is B, what is C? So whatever is multiplied with x square, whatever is multiplied with x square, that is A. Whatever is multiplied with x, be it sitting in front of x or after x, doesn't matter. Whatever is multiplied with x, that is B. That means the coefficient of x, that is minus k, is B. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Here, k is just a number. K, we are going to treat it like a number. X is a variable over here, and the remaining p, k, t, u, whatever you see, those are just like a number. Okay, you have to treat it like a constant number. Okay, now what is C? C is the term which is not the which is not multiplied with x square and x, the other number, the constant term. And as I am saying, k is, we are going to treat k just like a number over here. So k square minus 20 is C. A is 2, B is minus k, and C is k square minus 20. Is it clear? Is it clear? Similarly, if you will be having A, suppose you will be having y square minus let's say t y, or maybe let me make it different, minus t plus 1 y plus 2t is equals to 0. Now again the same question. What is A, what is B, what is C? Can you tell me what is A? Yes, what is A? This is a quadratic equation. Okay, quadratic polynomial, you can say, equals to 0 when it will not be there. Whatever is multiplied here, what is the variable? Y square. X square is not there, y square is there. So what? X, Y, Z, anything can be there as a variable. So A is coefficient of y square. B is coefficient of y. That means minus of t plus 1. T is a number. T is just a number. You are going to treat it like a number. Okay. T is a constant written. It will be written in the question itself. And C is 2t. Getting it? Yes, Zunaid, Sumaya, Abdul. Are you getting? Who joined?
I got disconnected.
Okay. Have you, are you getting it?
Yes, ma'am.
Now in our polynomial, which is this one, what is A, what is B, what is C? So A is 1, B is -2, and C is minus of 7p plus 3. P, we are going to treat like a number. Okay, we are going to treat this P like a number. So minus of 7p plus 3, it's a constant term. Now let's substitute in the formula sum of the 0 minus b by a. If we will be substituting minus of -2, why minus of -2? Minus came from the formula and our b is negative. This is how we have to substitute by a. Okay, we can take alpha plus beta. We are representing the zeros by this Greek alphabet, that is alpha and beta. Okay, this is called alpha and the other one is called beta, Zunad. This is called alpha and this is called beta. Okay, we are writing it B-E-T-A, but we pronounce it beta. Okay, these alphabet we have taken from the Greek alphabet to represent the roots, to represent the angles. Okay, so that we will not get confused. Just to represent the root, we have taken this Greek alphabet. Okay, so alpha plus beta, we are representing our roots. The first root is alpha, the second root is beta. Alpha plus beta is minus of -2 by 1. That means alpha plus beta is 2. One of the root is already given, that is -4. So maybe alpha or maybe beta, we can take it as a -4. So one of the root is already given as -4. Okay, is it possible to find the other root also? Is it possible? Is it possible? Can we find beta from here? -4 plus beta is equals to 2. So can we find beta from here? Beta is also it's just like a variable. X, Y, Z we use, no? But every time we will be using X, Y, Z, A, B, C, D, it will create confusion. So what we have decided? We have decided that X, Y, Z, these will represent the degree, x square, the polynomial, like 2x square plus 5x plus 10, or maybe 2y square plus 5y plus 20, or maybe 2z square plus 10z plus 30. So these are the place where we will be using x, y, z. Now ABCD. Okay, A, B, not AB. Let me give you example. P, K, T. These are the alphabet which we will be using to represent the constant, or maybe U. We will be representing the constant apart from X, Y, Z. If we will be using P, K, T, U, so we will be representing constant, which I was telling you in our question. P is there. Can you see minus of 7p plus 3? We will be representing the constant, and yeah, in the question also it will be written where P is a constant, where K is a constant, where T is a constant. So we are going to treat these alphabet as a constant number. We are going to treat it like a number. Okay, now if so many like X, Y, Z, we are going to treat like a variable. P, K, T, U, we are, or maybe other alphabet we are going to treat like a constant. Then what we will be using for root? So there comes a Greek alphabet. Greek alphabet, we have taken alpha, beta, gamma. These alphabet we have taken, which we will be using in this chapter, the trigonometry, introduction to trigonometry. We will be using over here to represent the angles, and we use this alphabet to represent the roots also. Okay, so sum of the roots, the formula is minus b by a. I have just taken the representation alpha and beta and written the formula. B is -2, so minus of -2 by 1. Now alpha is -4. alpha is minus 4 plus beta, that is 2. We have got one equation, alpha is minus 4 plus beta is equals to 2. 2 from where we got? When we did minus of minus 2 by 1, we ended up getting 2. Sum of the roots. One root is given in the question, minus 4. Beta we will be able to get from here by solving the equation 2 plus 4. That is beta is equals to 6. One root was already given in the question. Another root we have found by using the sum of the root formula. Now what we have to? We are having one more formula in hand, that is product of the root. Product of the 0 is C by A. Product of the product alpha into beta, that is C by A. What is C in our equation? In our polynomial, it is C is, see carefully, I have explained you that C is minus of 7p plus 3. C is minus of 7p plus 3. By A was 1. I believe A was 1. Yeah, A is 1. And alpha into alpha beta value we also know. So alpha value, basically we can write alpha into beta is equals to minus of 7p plus 3 by 1. Okay. Alpha we have already, it was given in the question. Beta we have found as a 6 by sum of the root formula. And from here now we have to find the value of p. By 1 means you can skip writing that. So minus 4 into 6 will be yes. Zunad, minus 4 into 6 will be anyone is there?
Minus 24.
Minus 24 is equals to minus of whatever we are having. So if you want to open the bracket, be careful. It will be minus 7p minus 3. This minus 3 you can shift to other side. Now find p value and let me know, is it coming still 3? Yeah, it will come 3. This is how you have solved, everyone. This is how you have solved. Sumaya, this is how you have solved. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Sunad and Abdul, this is how you have solved. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then why you all were sitting quietly over here when I was solving it? Everything I did by myself. Why no one was responding over here? Yeah. Why no one was responding? Have you done in this way only? Where exactly you have done the mistake? Your answer is correct. That is 3. But how you got 3? If I will ask for the solution, let me know now only. Have you done like this or not? Abdul. Abdul. Have you done like this, Abdul?
Yes.
Will you be able to send the solution?
Yes.
See, if you have copied from here and then you are going to send it to me, please don't do that. Because that way I will be assured, I'll be happy that, yeah, you got it. But it will hamper your practice, okay? Everything you are not understanding the concept, then it is just useless. Whatever I am explaining, the time you are devoting over here, everything is useless if you are not understanding the concept. Zunad, have you done like this by yourself?
I was struggling.
Can you repeat, Zunad?
No, I was struggling.
I'm not getting. Can you please tell one more time?
I was struggling. My mind
Okay, you was struggling.
yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, this is how you have to be honest at least. If you are getting it, not getting it, it is completely fine. But please be honest over here. With yourself, you have to be honest. That whether you you know the concept already or not. So basically, again, I would summarize the whole concept. Sum of the roots formula is minus b by a. Product of the roots formula is c by a. B, we already know in this question, b is minus 2. A is 1. In this question, C, we have figured it out. C is minus of 7p plus 3. And this is how also A, B, C can be there in the question. Okay, A is 1. This is what we got from the polynomial. Now, here one of the root is already given. So basically, from here we got alpha plus beta is equals to 2, just 2. And here we got alpha into beta is equals to minus of 7p plus 3. Here we already understand one root 1 0 is given in the question. So we can take that as a alpha, or you can also take that as a beta, your wish. Okay, so one of them is given as a minus 4, other one we found by solving the equation. By solving this equation easily, we got the other one. Okay, now this one of the root alpha and beta value we have substituted over here. Alpha we have taken as a minus 4 and beta we have taken as a 6. Now again I would repeat, you can alter also, you can take beta as a minus 4, alpha you will be getting 6 only, that way also you can do. You just have to find the p value from the circled part by solving the equation by putting alpha and beta. Am I clear to everyone over here?
Yeah.
So the
ma'am.
concept
Yes.
which you are learning in your, like the basic which you are learning it with the help of the questions from NCRT, that is the basic, that is the concept. At first your base has to be strong enough, and then here you will be using the concept. These questions are from previous year question paper. And don't worry, now you have to learn the base very properly, very carefully. If you will master that, then we will come to this portion and we will start solving the previous year questions from the previous year question paper. Okay, we will be solving it together, previous year question. But if I am explaining any concept, please start solving the question by yourself also, now only, because here you are learning the concept and then NCRT you are doing it perfectly, then that means you are prepared to solve the previous year questions now. Please go ahead and solve it. Don't wait for me to start solving the question. Start practicing as much as possible. And yes, please be honest with yourself at least. Yesterday I was taking one class and I was asking the student one question, and he was responding so beautifully each and every step. And then I realized he's like on the other side of the camera, he's having the like the whole answer sheet in front of him and he is just dictating from there when I asked the solution. Will it affect me? No, it will affect you. Okay, your result will get affected, your preparation will get affected. So please don't do that. Okay, let's continue. The introduction to trigonometry we were about to start. Now this trigonometry is a part of a mathematics. Okay, it's completely a different branch of mathematics is there, just like a geometry where we start with the scale, pencil, ruler, compass, everything, protractor, and we start drawing the figure. And then we talk about the shapes, how exactly, first we talk about the construction, and then we talk about the shape, how exactly the shape we are having. Okay, different types of shape comes in the geometry chapter. So far you have learned in geometry the like construction part, and in Euclid's geometry you learn few definition, axiom, postulate. Here we are going to start trigonometry. Okay, and when we are talking about trigonometry, we will focus on triangle. Okay, we will focus on triangle, and that too we will focus on a special triangle, that is right angle triangle. So in this chapter, trigonometry chapter, we will be focusing on a right angle triangle, not any other triangle. A right angle triangle we are going to focus over here. Okay, so right angle triangle, you have already learned one formula which is applicable to right angle triangle only, given by the mathematician Pythagoras. Okay, and hugely everywhere here and there we will be using that formula. Why we will be using that formula? Because we are working with right angle triangle, and right angle triangle means Pythagoras theorem. Easily we can use whenever we need any. Suppose one of the side is given as, let's say one of the side is given as 5, another side is given as 4, and one of the side you have to find. Will it be possible for you to find even before starting the introduction to trigonometry? Will it be possible? Zanad, Sumaya, will you be able to find the side AB if it is a right angle triangle? Zunad, will you be able to find AB if it's a right angle triangle, Zunad?
No, I don't have.
Pythagoras theorem, you know. Abdul, Zunad. Do you know Pythagoras theorem? Have you seen such theorem that
I
AC, yeah,
have heard of it, but I forgot about
this is the theorem given by the mathematician Pythagoras. Okay, the theorem, the, the rule says that, the formula says that the hypotenuse square, this is the hypotenuse. Sumaya, do you know this?
Yes, ma'am.
Hypotenuse square is equals to base
Base
square plus
square.
height. Exactly. Okay, this is the formula given by Pythagoras. The mathematician's name is Pythagoras, and hence we call it Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. What the Pythagoras theorem says, that whenever you are having a right angle triangle, whenever you are having a right angle, that means 90-degree angle is there. One of the angle is 90 degree. Then you can use this formula. This is such a magical formula. Okay, what the formula says, the formula says that opposite to 90-degree, whatever side will be there opposite to 90-degree, that side is called hypotenuse. That side is having a name, hypotenuse, and that will be the largest side. That will be the largest side. The side which is opposite to 90-degree angle, that will be the largest side, and that largest side's name is hypotenuse. Okay, and one of them is called height, another is called base. Base and height can differ here and there. Okay, we can also twist and turn the triangle, so base and height can change. Okay, if this way we are having the triangle, let me, this way we are having the triangle. If you will just tilt it like this, or anyway, if you will just tilt it, so your base and height can change, doesn't matter, but hypotenuse will be same. Hypotenuse will be same. If I am trying to turn the triangle. Okay, check it. Wait. Can we turn this triangle like this?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we? So base still opposite to 90 degree is having a name hypotenuse, but base and height got changed. Base and height got changed. Okay. Now you can call this one as a base, this one as a height. Doesn't matter. We will be talking about it in detail. So basically what the Pythagoras theorem says that hypotenuse is square. Hypotenuse, that's a square, is equals to height is square plus base is square. And if you are not able to understand which one is height, which one is base, so what? Basically you have to just take the square of both and you have to add them. If you are not able to understand, suppose I am writing this side as a 3 centimeter, this side as a 4 centimeter, and you are not sure that which one is height and which one is base. See, height doesn't mean that it will always be standing like this. No, you are not sure which one is height, which one is base. For now you are not sure about that. The triangle can be tilted. We can also make the triangle we can also change this triangle to other way we can make it, and the base and height will change. Okay, so doesn't matter at all. Here you just have to be careful what is the hypotenuse. That only you have to be careful, because you are going to do 3 square plus 4 square, or you are going to do 4 square plus 3 square. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Addition only you have to do over here. Okay, so just focus on Pythagoras theorem. It says that hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus height square. That is, it says that AC square is equals to AB square plus BC square. We can also write it as a AC square is equals to BC square plus AB square. Okay, so addition you can write it here and there, but other side hypotenuse will be there. Other side hypotenuse will be there. Okay, that's what the Pythagoras theorem says. You need to be clear with this Pythagoras theorem, and then we are going to talk about the trigonometric ratios over here. Trigonometric ratios. What are the trigonometric ratio? Let me explain. Trigonometric ratio means you are having a right angle triangle. Let me remind you, here every time we will be talking about just right angle triangle. Okay. Now, Zunaid, if you are feeling that why all of a sudden we started a new topic, let me tell you that whatever we were discussing, that we will finish in that class. Okay, extra class we will be arranging, and we will finish it over there. And here we have started trigonometric ratio, introduction to trigonometry, that we will do over here. Okay, so this is a fresh chapter. Just now I am starting, and that which we were continuing, we will be doing it over there by arranging extra classes for you. Okay, that way we will be able to cover a lot of chapters parallelly. If you are doing practice parallelly, then only it will be beneficial for you, Zunai. Getting it?
Okay.
Okay, so whatever chapter I have not discussed with you, you want to discuss with me, we will be doing it in our extra classes. So this is a right angle triangle. Here we are having, here we know AC is the hypotenuse. Here we know AB and BC. One of them is base, another is height. Now we are having 3 sides: AB, BC, and AC. And we, with the help of these 3 sides, we are trying to create trigonometric ratio. So how many ratio we can create? Let's see. AB, BC, AC. These 3 sides we are having. If you want me to take a name, let's say AB with, let's say x centimeter, BC with y centimeter, and AC means z centimeter. Okay, we are going to represent with x, y, z like this. Now how many ratio we can make? Ratio means fraction. Ratio means fraction. You must be clear with that. How many ratio we can take? By taking x, y, z. We can take x and y and we can make one ratio. Then we can take y and z and we can make one ratio, right? We can also take We can also take x and z and we can make one ratio. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What else can be taken? What else can be taken? X we can take with y, x we can take with z, y we can take with z. Now the three possibility we have taken, let's make the ratio. We can take x by y, or maybe we can take y by x. Yes or no? These two
Yes.
possible ratio we can make over here. With the help of y and z, if we have to make the ratio, we can make y by z, or maybe we can make z by y. And with the help of this x and z, we have to make the ratio. Ratio means fraction. We have to make something in numerator, something in denominator. So we can make x by z, or maybe we can make z by x. These two ratios we can make. So total how many ratios we are able to make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With the help of three sides, total 6 ratios we are able to make. Yes or no? And here in this trigonometric ratios, we will be seeing that total 6 ratios are there. Total 6 ratios are there. What are those? We will be talking about that over here. Okay. So if in your mind anytime if it will come that why only 6 ratios are there, that total 6 possibility is there, that's why only 6 ratios are there. Okay, and let's discuss about those 6 ratios. So the first ratio is, you need to learn a lot of rules since we started trigonometry. Now make a rule book, okay, a copy or anything where you will be noting down the rule, and where with the portion which every day you will be memorizing the rules from there. Okay, it will just take few pages, not, you don't have to make a paper. Wherever you are going to start the trigonometry chapter, there only just leave few pages, there only you can note down all the important rules. Okay, so the rules are, the first rule is, we are having a sine, we are having a sine angle. You can take any angle. Suppose I am taking angle this one as a theta. Okay, sine theta, or you can take this one as a sine of the given angle. Angle you can take A, you can take angle as a B or C, whatever angle. I am writing angle as a theta. Okay, cos, tan, cot, cosec, and sec. These are completely different and new to you. Yes, these are the trigonometric ratios. Okay, I am going to write the formula of these. I am going to write the formula of these all trigonometric ratios. The first one, sine theta. You can also write your sine and then theta like that. The first one, sine theta. What that formula is, opposite side
Opposite by hypotenuse.
yes by hypotenuse. First learn this rule. The formula for sine is opposite over hypotenuse. The formula for cos is, can you tell me, Sumaya?
Adjacent by hypotenuse. Is it
Adjacent side over hypotenuse. The formula for tan is
Opposite by adjacent.
exactly the formula for tan. I am writing over here. Tan is opposite over adjacent. The formula for cot is
Adjacent by opposite.
exactly adjacent over opposite. The formula for cosec is
Cosec is hypotenuse by opposite.
Exactly, it is just the opposite of sine. It is just the reverse of sine. So hypotenuse over opposite, and the formula for sec.
Sec is hypotenuse by adjacent.
Exactly, it is just the reverse. See, cosec is the reverse of sine. Okay, in future you will see one more formula that cosec is just the reciprocal of sine. So the formula for sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Hence, the formula for cosec is hypotenuse over opposite. Okay. Similarly, sec is just the reciprocal of cos. Sec is just the reciprocal of cos. So the formula for cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. Hence, the formula for sec will be the reciprocal, just the inverse, just the reciprocal of that. Okay, hypotenuse over adjacent. So these are the 6 different ratios we are having. Why only 6? Because 6 was the only possibility. Okay, we cannot create more. With the help of this 3 side, hypotenuse, we know which one is the hypotenuse. Now, which one is the opposite and which one is the adjacent, that's what we have to check. Okay, hypotenuse, we know that opposite to 90 degree will be hypotenuse. Now, which one is the adjacent and which one is the opposite, that's what we have to check. So if angle theta or angle A is mentioned, then opposite to that will be opposite side. Opposite means opposite side. So if we are taking angle A, that means opposite side will be BC. Okay. And adjacent side will be the side where you are having, adjacent side means the side where you are having angle also and the side where you are having 90 degrees also. Either learn it like this way or learn it like this is opposite, this is hypotenuse, the remaining one is adjacent side. Okay, so let's discuss it at first and then we are going to get back to our trigonometric ratio. Let me draw few triangles and tell me which one is opposite side, which one is adjacent side, and which one is hypotenuse. A, B, C. Okay, B is 90 degree, angle C is theta. With reference to angle theta, which one is opposite side? Which one is hypotenuse? Yes. So Maya said AB. Hypotenuse is AC. And adjacent side is BC. Okay. With reference to angle, suppose I am marking angle A over here, and that I am saying that it is 5. Forget about this theta and all. Now tell me which one is opposite side, which one is adjacent side.
BC is opposite.
Yes, BC is opposite side now.
AB is adjacent.
And AB is adjacent.
AC is hypotenuse.
AC is hypotenuse. Exactly, and AB is adjacent side. Okay. So yeah, if you are able to identify this all, then one question we'll be able to do. Just a second. Given that tan A, note it down, do it by yourself. We will be starting from here. Find other trigonometric ratio. of angle A. Note it down. Now let me clear one thing over here. That the sine is the just smaller version of the name. Exactly, the name is sine. Okay, we write it as a sin, just sin. Exact name is cosine. We also write it as a cos. Okay, cosine, whenever it will be written in the exam, maybe cosine, please don't get confused. Cos is called cosine also. Okay, we write tan. Tan means tangent. We also write it as a tan. Cot means cotangent. Cotangent, and we also write it as a cot. Okay, now cosec. Cosecant, that we write as a cosec, and secant we write as a sec. So in exam, if the full name is given, please don't get confused. If it is written that tangent of tangent angle A is equals to this, so be careful, it is talking about tan A. Okay, cotangent means cot, cosecant means cosec, secant means sec. Okay, if you have noted down this question, please do it by yourself. We will start our next class with this question. Okay, Sumaya, okay, Zunaid, Abdul, you are there?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, then I'm keeping it this much. Let's continue it in the next class. And yeah, today no